Stream elements always announce the wrong thing. Alright, it's whisker time. Whisker time. What do we need? I need some engineers. I need engineers galore. Engineers, engineers, engineers. One diligent engineer. One diligent engineer. Do I have... I have an educated engineer. Need to do the school next. Take him. Do one diligent engineer. I think the farms are doing okay. That one has 2 farmers. And the other one is over here, I think? Where'd I put the other farm? Oh, that needs a farmer. Yeah, so let's take another farmer. Considerate farmer. Yeah. Let's use the rest. Now we're short 2 homes, which we'll take care of right now. They should be able to get 2 homes built by the end of the workday if they buckle down and try real hard. Camp is idle. Alright, the forager hut cannot reach those. That'll get them a little bit more to do. The supplier is here. The supplier is here. Where are our taxes at right now? 160. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's splurge a little bit on the supplier. Where are we at season-wise? Yeah, we're almost at the end of fall. Let's take in all those cloaks. 9 tailored cloaks. Building the houses at the end of the day. Gotta build them quick so they got somewhere to stay. Building the houses with the sweat on our brows. Gonna finish it. They're not gonna finish it in time. Oh dear me, oh my. It's gonna be so close. Oh my goodness. If both of them are homeless tonight, it's their own fault. There we go. They both finished at the exact same time. You guys are lucky. Alright, that finished both of those missions.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting. You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskerers to lead their company.
We'll take them both. We'll take them both. End of work day. Mushroom cultivation. Where's that farm at? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build another farm up here that's just gonna handle mushrooms. That's what I'm gonna do. This has been bugging me for a... There we go. Now it makes more sense. Coal. Lots of coal down here. Alright, it's almost time. In fact, it is time to move the mining camps into the cavern so they can get better reach. Plop it right there. Plop it right there. End of day 14. Nice. You didn't get enough to eat? Why are you hungry? Why didn't you eat? We have plenty of food. I'm sad he didn't eat. He had plenty of time to eat. Mushroom cultivation.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cat and the busy beavers?
Guess what? Our food is already at that
Do you remember
level.
the parable of the
We'll
lazy
take those
cat
13
and the
logs.
busy...
Thank you very much. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna drag one of those miners back out. Whoops. I'm gonna drag one of the miner huts back out here. I'm gonna place it right here. Excuse me. It's gonna get this coal out of the ground right here. Whisker ship has arrived. I still need explorers. We have a perfectionist. Oh, we have a craft master. But he's rude. Why does he have to be rude? Alright. A warm core miner. Warm core swift miner. We'll take that one. Now we need 2 more houses. 2 more stone houses, please. May I please have 2 more stone houses, please? You know what? Forget all these. I want to go ahead and start doing the underground. I need to... Now let's move this back underground. Move. Put you right there. Get that coal. Get that coal. Get that coal. Don't get that coal. It'll make a hole in the side of the mountain. Don't want that. Coal. I need stuff other than coal, please. Working on their houses. Both their houses are done. So that means we have a couple, we have a couple farmers, right? We've got 2 farmers. Perfect. Yeah, let's move this miner. I am gonna move this miner out. I want them to burrow into the side of here, maybe. Can they get there? No, they can't. Can't get there either. They can't get over there. Well, yeah, they can. It's quite a long way, isn't it? It's right there. Research. We need to get the small warehouse going. Should have started that long ago. That should have been my first one, and then maybe mushrooms, since I'm not ready to plant the mushrooms. But I will be shortly. Let's go into mining mode. I'm gonna make a little area over here. Let's undo a lot of this. Let them keep going after that copper ore. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Ooh. Felt that one coming on. Why isn't it selecting it? Copper ore, copper ore. Why isn't it selecting it? I don't understand. And then up. Copper. Why won't it select it? You already have a stinking ladder built on it. End of workday. Yay. I need to get a factory going with for the flax. I think we've got a lot of flax. Let's get the weaver going. Put them down here. Will they fit right in there? Of course not. Of course not. If I raise them up. Nope. Nope. Of course not. That'd be the perfect place for it, but will it fit? Oh, of course not. This is not ideal, but I want to keep all of the industry kind of together. everybody get food? Seeking clothing. Oh, come on. You didn't make it? Day 15 is ended. Day 16 begins. What we got coming today? No ships today. Tomorrow we have a supply ship. This would be looks like a good spot to do the mushroom farm, because either one of those farms could go in there and do it. Let's do that. We're gonna build it right there. Why did it do that? That's the one I want. I want you to go in like that, and then back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a 5 by 5. Alright, let's bring one of the mines over, or one of the mining camps, you know what I mean. You're following me. Let's put it right. We got some logs. Let's put it right there. And then get it. Yeah, I know. Pathing will work here in a second. There we go. Pathing's fixed. Told you it would be work in a second. And then both of these farms can plant mushrooms back in here. At least that is the hope. Fall ends tonight. That means winter is upon us. I like how everybody's kind of compact here now. Compared to other cities that I've built, they were kind of spread out, so I'll be able to keep them warmer at night. Closer together, less campfires, I think. We've got 13 logs. Wish we had more logs. Really wish we had more logs. Got tons of food. I only got enough logs to build 4 campfires. How are y'all so slow? Deliver that food now. Alright, the weaver. Let's just go all out with that. Get the weaver making clothes quickly with that flax. Pretty sure we got a lot of flax. 61 flax. I was correct, we have a lot of flax. Warehouse is full. We're going to start getting notifications about not being able to bring stuff to warehouses soon. Workday coming to a close. Got a lot of fish, don't we? A lot of fish. 91 fish in the network. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. Why we have no much fish? How's the research going? 94% for small warehouses. Yes. 98, 99. It finished it right before the end of the workday. Yay, small warehouse. Bloom. Let's go ahead and set one of these up. Bearing in mind that the black thing on the back is for conveyor belts. Didn't know that the first several cities I built. We'll put that there, I think. We don't have 21 planks. We won't do that right now. End of the workday. End of the workday. What are you doing? Delivering outputs. Oh, you're just putting it into these small warehouses that I have set up. Actually, what will I get back if I tear those down? I think just logs. Hey, Milk. How are you doing? What are those built out of? Those are built out of logs. Good, I'm glad to hear that. $15 logs. We got a couple more logs. Let's move that. Oops, let's move that to there. I don't think we can reach that. Alright, day 16 is over. Yes, they got some, so they got a little bit of warmth from the cloaks. Alright, this is looking good. Low quality housing. I got you one. Oh no, there's some people living in the stone ones. Those are probably the ones that are complaining. There's always going to be someone who complains. Always someone who complains. Oh. Oh, that's the survive the winter mission. Yep. How to survive 8 days of winter. 8 days of winter. I got done. That was really loud. Now all the supplies are going to have winter surcharges added onto them. I don't think we get any more. I don't think we get any whisker ships during the winter. And I'm not even sure if we get taxes. I think the taxes come at the end of winter. Yeah, it's just supply ships, I think, from now on. And everything's more expensive because it's winter time. Increased winter surcharge. What are we short on? We're definitely short on logs. Yeah, let's take the second one. We get logs and planks, and we'll even get a few woven cloaks. The tea and the hardtack would be nice, but we're okay on food, so the hardtack, that's 18 of those. That would just take up more warehouse space. Yeah, let's just take the medium shipment, I guess. I restarted when they released update 6 the other day, or yesterday. Might have been this morning. Everything's a blur. But I got up to the point to where I had elevators and stuff. I got like halfway through the first tech tier. Not the ones that are free, but the ones you have to unlock. And then they made some major changes with like storage capacities, and that really changed the way that my city was built, because I had littered these little ones all over the place. And then when they upped the storage of the warehouses by 60%, it just, I would have played the whole game a little bit differently. So I just decided to restart. I believe I was on day, I don't know, I want to say 40 something maybe. It's okay. It's an early access game. It sucks a little, but I'm still learning the game and learning what works and what doesn't. So I also had been hit with some farming bugs that were in the release, and then they fixed it kind of, and I think in the second update, and then when they made the fixes in the second update, it broke other parts of farming, so that got fixed. They fixed the fixes. So I had like the one that I had the most, the colony I had the most time invested in was on its way to starving anyway because of all the farming bugs that it had been hit with. But whatever, it's a video game. And like I said, I enjoy it, and playing through and seeing how I do it differently is part of the fun. We need to build one of these small warehouses. Let's plop it on top of, or maybe right next to. Yeah, but leave space for the conveyor belt to come in. Let's do it right there. Yep, that looks good. I have one builder. Let's put these farmers to building right now. Oh, end of the day. Not gonna get it built today. Not gonna get it built today. That looks good. Excuse me. End of the workday coming up. Or end of the whole day, not just the workday. End of day 17. Alright, we're probably getting cold. Yep. Time to build some fires. Good, we're up to 31 logs. That's good. Alright, we're gonna build them one right. There. One right. Whoops. Okay. I'll still be here, I think. Thanks for the follow, Milk. There. Let's put one there. Let's put one right here. Let's put one right. One over there. And now where they're working. Let's put one right there. Sorry, so noisy. Awesome. All right, back to work, miners. Back to work, farmers. Oh, ouch. Research.
We need to start generating fuel. So we do a charcoal furnace. Alright, campfire can't be reached, so we'll cancel that one. I need to get one in that area, though. Did I not want to put one over there? I guess I didn't. I'm gonna put another one here. Thought I had one near this. I guess I did not. Alright, so the other warehouse has been built. Let's now empty this one, which I can't do because I don't have a logistics people. Alright, so we're going to allow everything for now. End of the workday. I need more trees planted. Trees is. Trees is. Yes? Yes. Yes. Let's go all out. We need a big thing of trees. Don't think they have a way to get up there, though. Day 18 is over! Day 19 has begun! Now, what I need to do... We have 18 planks. That's not enough. We need 55 planks. I should have been growing more... I should have really been growing more... whatchamacallit? Trees. I'm very munchy tonight. Sorry if I'm munching in your ear. Guys are almost done with those berries up there. Almost done with the research. 98, 99. 0. Alright, now we're gonna go to what next? use up all my planks right now. Organized. Yep, we're gonna go with organized heating. 28 planks. I'm gonna take most of what I got. Charcoal factory. But we need more whiskers. What's our housing like? 24 to 24. Oh, I didn't need to feed that one. Oopsie noopsie. That one needed it. Charcoal furnace. Oh. Got one builder. Let's take these foragers off of that so they can help build. Stop foraging and build first, please. I'm gonna need a logistics hub. These poor fishermen. I don't know how to get heat to them. I guess I could put one right there on that ledge right there. Will that reach them? Barely. Yeah, it'll give them some heat. Let's do that there. Set that as a high priority. Oh, that's not going to get done tonight. We are at the end of the workday. Boom. Building a logistics hub, we're building a small warehouse, we're building a campfire, which I marked as priority. So the Mises do not freeze us. Don't cheese us for us Mises. End of day 19. Alright, not bad.
The snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing the season.
Yep. Everybody
The snow
has
has
a home.
crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing the season.
Did they get... Did the fishermen get heat? Yeah, they did. Oh good, we have a harvest of trees coming in. Let's get the sawmill cranking up some planks. Full speed on the planks because I want to build the town hall and get some of the edicts rolling. This is the latest that I've rolled out to Town Hall before. We'll see how it affects the gameplay in the long run. Oh, I got one builder. Poor little guy. Who is it? Oh, Blaze, I'm sorry. You're an apprentice farmer, and I've got you on construction duty? How did that happen? I am sorry. Build that warehouse first, and then I'll give you a real farming job. Off. Oh, help build stuff. Help build stuff for a few minutes, because the day's almost over. There we go. Come on, come on. Yay. Cool. All right. There you go, Blaze. In a role befitting your skills and education. What are you doing? Fetching resources. Oh, for research. Okay. 73% done. I like that it's closer. There's stuff over here now. Alright, I wanna empty these. Welcome back, Milk. We won't empty them now. They don't need to be emptied this moment. How is some mining in my little room in here going? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of hoping they would have randomly run into some ore while they're in there. Alas, they did not. Wish you could build doors. That'd look cool. And then it kind of stays warm in there. That'd be neat. How are we doing on? Speaking of warm, how are we doing? Speaking of warm, how are we doing on logs? Ooh, log. 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 More suppliers are here. Great to get some. I know that they're going to be expensive. What are our taxes and debt at right now? 733. We got 1,900 in the warehouses, so we've got some wiggle room. Yeah, we'll do the one with wood and planks. We need planks. We need planks. I need to build the I need to build the town hall. That's like my next big thing. Bum, 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 bum. Organized heating is done. Alright. Let's do... We're gonna do... Can someone explain to me why planks are needed for research? Makes no sense to me. I don't really want to do any of these right now because I need the planks to build the town hall soon. I'm going to put research on hold for just maybe the rest of winter. I'm going to take them out. Oh, this would be a good time to have the school built. 21 planks and 5 cut stone. Oh, that's the research lab. Nope, wrong button. There's the school. 34 planks. That might be more important in the long run than a town hall. We'll do town hall. Still gonna aim for town hall. Dangerously cold. I know. Gosh, we've hardly used any of that flax. We have 51 woven cloaks, though. People need to stop complaining about their clothes. We got 51 new clothes sitting in warehouses. We need to sell some of that to the smuggler next time they come. That's taking up a lot of space. I guarantee it. Alright. How are we feeling about this mine in here? A little ways to go. What does mushrooms look like? Okay, cool. Cool. In fact, you guys stop fighting. Let's grab that other mine. Whoops. Other miner's hut. We're gonna move it as well. I want everybody working on the mushroom. Where to go? Why do I do this? There's the hole, right? No. There it is. Alright, I want all of the miners focusing on getting the mushroom room done. The mushroom room. The mushroom room. The mushroom squared. The mushroom cave done. Okay.
Our
47 months.
fur is not enough to hold back the winter winds.
Now it's telling me to produce 13 woven cloaks. I've already made 50 of them. I've already made 48. I mean, there's 48 in the warehouses, but I've produced over 50 of them. Now I gotta make 13 more. Did you count the ones that are in my warehouses? Like, I've been making them this whole time. And it's like, you need to make 13. I was like, I already made 50. Actually, I probably made about 25 or so. Because the rest of them, I think, came from supply ships. Alright. Everybody in here working on this? There should be 4 mice in there. Yep. Well, there goes 2. Where's the other one? There goes the third one. 4 mice. I want that whole area cleared out in there. Oh, you guys can't reach hardly any of it. Let's move you in here. There you go. And let's move you in here too. There we go. Now you guys can definitely reach it. Definitely reach it. No problemo. We have 52 planks. How much is a town hall? 55 planks. Maybe the town hall should overlook the water. That doesn't look too bad right there. On top of the houses, out in the middle of the water, on top of... Man, I didn't really leave a whole lot of space for this in my current setup. I guess this right up here would be not ideal. Now let's put it there, and then to get up to it, let's pause this. To get up to it, we have to go up that one, and then up that one. There we go. End of the workday. That's going to take up a big chunk of our planks. Planky planks. Planky planks. Quick, Pebble, get to your house. You can do it. Yay! He's someone that's complaining about his low housing quality, and he's in one of the log cabins? You turd. Had an unsatisfactory bath. He doesn't like his housing, even though he's in one of the few Whiskers that have 1-star housing. Yes, I know it's 1 star. We're working on it. Alright. End of day 22. Alright, I want that thing to get built fast. Let's pull some workers off of the stone cutter. By worker, I have 1. That's why I only have 1 stone cutter. I need engineers bad. Keep the sawmill going at full speed. With 3 engineers, that'll help. There's a farm. Put another farmer in there. Fire! Yay! 9:45. We've got 24.59 in our coffers. Just supply ships coming. Yeah, we'll take another 204 in debt. That's fine. Just like in real life. Oh, you know what? I forgot to feed the fires. Eee! Eee! We've got cold mice. Shoot. Let's build the fire tender. Right there. Give him a path right there. Oh, what to do? How are the mice doing temperature-wise? There is nothing like that. It's just by looking at them. They're all pretty cold. Oh, I really screwed up with that. Dang it. Plenty of logs, too. There was no reason for me to have not fed the logs. Not fed the fires. Shoot. I think they'll be okay this one winter, but if I let that happen more than once... Like there's someone that's in purple. I think that means bad. Where did... Where's that poor purple mouse? Did he get some heat? All these guys up here are freezing though. Those are the guns underground. These guys are cold under here. At least they're not purple. Only got 1 day of winter left. 2 nights of winter left. Yeah, I need to build fires. Oops. Oh, there's the new pollution overlay. That's cool. I don't know. I wish it was just like a bar graph, the same, or not a bar graph, but like a heat map, the way the heat overlay is. Why do they go with that? You gotta read numbers. I don't like that. I get the point of it, but I'm not sure I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired. Is this being built yet? Nope. Nope. Yup. Nope. a small one. Alright, when the Whiskers finally come, I need engineers and maybe a couple more explorers. Come on, get the town hall built. Alright, we've produced the woven cloaks.
Not enough to hold.
I'm gonna get more approval and some machinery. Probably didn't need to claim that. Camp is idle. The mining camp is idle. The one underground is idle. Alright, well that's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, and look at all that area that I can do mushrooms in. Maybe I should expand this. Let's expand this even more. While you guys are down here, let's hit this whole thing and create like a big old mushroom thing under here. Go to town. Looks like they're building the town hall, yep. Build, build, build! Alright everybody, it's 3 a.m. That was my internal cutoff time. 3 a.m. my time, obviously. Policies unlocked. Let's set the policies and then I'm gonna head out. We're gonna do... let's do sawdust seasoning. 25% chance that food industries produce double the output, and then we'll do lift with your back where everybody carries a little bit more. That's what we'll start with. But anyway, thank you all for joining. If you were here for a minute or the whole hour and 5, it's 3 in the morning. I've had a long day. I'm calling it a day. Thanks for joining. Milk, thanks for the follow. And I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in your day. Have a good one.